Alright guys, Champions League semi-finals. This is basically the final already. We've got 4 top teams left, and each one brings something special. Barcelona versus Inter, a clash of styles. Insane attack versus rock-solid defense. And in the other tie, Arsenal versus PSG. English structure versus French unpredictability. It's gonna be intense. Let's break it all down. Who's got the edge, what to expect, and who's heading to the final. Barcelona versus Inter. What a matchup. We basically got the best attack against the best defense. Barca under Flick is all about aggression, control, and a high line. Inter, they're a machine built to destroy teams like that. Inter is a whole different story. They're super organized. Everyone knows their role. And if you give them 2 to 3 chances, that's it. Good night. They'll score and shut it down. Set pieces, absolute weapons. And Barca really struggle defending those. Look at the Bayern game. 2 corners, 2 goals, and Inter are in the semis. Barcelona, on the other hand, is all about domination. Possession, high line, style. But here's the catch. Finishing. Lewandowski, Rafinha, Yamal, they create a lot, but they don't always finish it off. Plus, Balde is out, which really hurts their left side. Rafinha doesn't look the same without him. Still, credit where it's due. Barca fights till the end. That's Flick's influence. This team has character. Inter has their weaknesses too. First off, age. They're the oldest team left in the tournament. Average age? Almost 30. Then there's the short bench and injury problems. And on top of that, their schedule is brutal. Less rest before this match. Barca definitely has the edge there. First leg is in Spain. Huge for Barca. No travel. And they get an extra day of rest compared to Inter. My prediction for the first leg, 55 to 45 in favor of Barcelona. But honestly, one moment, one set piece, that could decide everything. Now for the second semi-final, Arsenal versus PSG. The English machine against the French chaos. Arteta versus Luis Enrique. This one's gonna be Arsenal is all about relentless pressing, structure, control. No single superstar, but everyone knows their role. Strong midfield, explosive wings, Saka and Martinelli. Against Real Madrid, they showed how to defend properly. Didn't let them breathe. And they're flexible too. They can play possession or hit on the break with insane pace. But it's not all perfect. This is their first ever UCL semi-final. They're lacking big game experience. If someone from the starting 11 goes down, the drop-off is real. The bench isn't elite. Sometimes they lack creativity in attack, especially when facing a parked bus. And PSG now? It's the Dembele show. He's the engine, speed, dribbling, unpredictability. But the key factor is Luis Enrique. Tons of experience, and he knows how to build a team for these kinds of matches. But PSG has their flaws too. Defensive instability. If they don't press in time, it gets dangerous fast. Donnarumma can either save the day or gift a goal. The squad is young and emotional. If Arsenal turns up the heat, they might crumble. First leg is in London. That's a huge boost. Arsenal at home is a different beast. Energy, pressure, tempo, everything cranked to the max. Prediction for the first leg, 50-50. This one's tight. Arsenal is the better team, but PSG is wild and unpredictable. They can pull off something crazy. One moment could decide it all. So that's what we've got in the semis. Top teams, different styles, and full-on drama. Barcelona and Arsenal get the home advantage, which could be huge. But Inter and PSG know how to shock the world, especially away from home. Bottom line, we're in for a banger. Drop your predictions in the comments. Who's making the final? And don't forget to subscribe. More Champions League content coming your way.